Hey, Carmen. Hi, Devin. You know, you may have seen the Detroit version of The Biggest Loser, Detroit's Biggest Loser. Now we're coming up on season 3 for us, and Michelle Furleton is back from Blue Cross Blue Shield to help us out. It's good to see you.
Good to see
now,
you.
your job is a nurse, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. So we were able to witness people losing weight with the help of this program.
Yes.
And we have our winners back here. We've Steve Anderson lost more than, 56 pounds,
56
right?
pounds.
Yes.
Yay, Steve.
And then we also have
Marilyn Kaluka, who lost 47
That's
pounds.
awesome. Well, congratulations. Now, we've got to introduce you also to Rick Maroney, who's here. Rick, give us your resting heart. Well, it's not resting anymore, but what's your current heart rate?
It was 58. Now it's at 112.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get it. Let me get you. Say it again.
It was at 58, and now it's at 112.
112. All right. So now what we want to do is a little demonstration. Here we have people, let's say on average they lost 50 pounds.
That's
An
right.
admirable goal indeed.
Absolutely.
What if we wanted to start to use Rick here as a bit of a guinea pig? We're going to start to put on what will turn into, you can keep going, I'll go with you,
Right.
50 pounds of weight.
We want to demonstrate what happens when you gain 50 pounds, how that affects a young 24-year-old
All
who's
right.
in good health.
So we've got a gallon of milk. We're
What
going with
happens
a
as we
gallon
age?
of cooking oil. Holy cow.
What happens to your heart rate?
How you feeling with just that amount of weight?
It's getting a little tougher now.
Is it? Yeah. All right, give us an update on your heart rate. How did it go? It was up to 112.
Yep, and I'm checking right now.
All right.
148 right
148. I'm coming around to the front here, Rick. So I'm going to try to do this with you with the mic. Look at this guy.
So what's important to note is what this is doing to a young person's heart rate. Imagine how you would feel if you lost 50 pounds.
Yeah.
How healthy
Now give
and
me your
how much
arm.
energy you would feel.
We should point out that Rick only had 40 pounds, but now we're giving him another 10 pounds of junk food. All right, so now you're working this stair climber. Give us your rate right now.
now. Okay. My
Wow.
thighs are burning, and it is 165.
165. So tell us, and you can stop. Thanks so much. Let's hear it for Rick for being a good sport. We'll get him disconnected here in a minute. Give us some idea. He started out at a wonderful resting pulse rate of 58. He's up well over 160. What does that mean medicinally? What kind of things could he be headed for that are problems?
Well, if you're doing this and you're overweight, we certainly wouldn't want you to do that because you would have to seek a doctor's assistance.
Yeah.
But what you really need to do is incorporate diet and exercise together. So many people eat and don't incorporate diet and
Yeah.
exercise.
And we're going to have to run, but we should point out this is affecting his body from joints to what we would think would be obvious,
Absolutely.
heart rate, all that.
Heart rate.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Rick. Good sport, man. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you, Rick.
And Michelle, good
Thanks,
to see you.
Jeff.
Thanks to Blue Cross Blue Shield again for another season coming up. Let's go down to Steve Garagiola. Hey, Steve.